popping.
Amazing. Anyway, yeah, so this is the question. Do you want to do a regular interview or do you want to do an interview that's a regular interview but starts out with us talking about the RiceGum shit that happened today? Because I know you've seen it. I know. So
I didn't actually.
You didn't see it?
I did not see it because I don't give a fuck.
Do you want me to tell you some of the things that he said?
You can go ahead because I didn't fucking see it.
I thought some of it was a little inappropriate, I'm going to be honest with you.
He's very not.
Well, he said you look like a rat. That's one thing that I... Multiple times the rat accusation was thrown
I
around.
wonder where you got that from, Frank.
Oh, she's blaming her security guard right now. Wait, well, he says that about you?
That's his number one go-to insult to me.
So did you meet him as your security guard? Or because it seems like you guys are very close now.
You know, when you're with someone every day, it happens.
Right. You even dropped his salary in a song. Which I thought was pretty impressive. Because, you know, a lot of people don't think...
He makes less than that, though. Don't get it twisted.
Oh, you exaggerated on his behalf.
He makes like $3 a day.
We had to tell her that so she didn't give you a pay cut.
Oh, okay. Very nice. I like that, though. It's like, you know, you're around somebody so much, you might as well just start, you know, being friends with them, right?
I mean, it's more forced than ever.
It's forced?
Yeah.
Because you guys are
forced.
just, you have to be around him?
I have to have him here or else I'll, like, lose my sanity.
Right. Well, you probably also just end up in a bunch of...
We were in New York, and we were staying at my grandmother's house, me and my mom,
Mm-hmm.
and then he was staying at this hotel. I'm talking about literally I'm not, like, right across the street, literally. And I didn't sleep the whole night because I was having separation anxiety.
From him?
Yes.
Really?
I'm serious. That's what happened.
It's like you're like childhood teddy bear now at this point in your life. Except he's like 240 pounds and looks like he's probably killed somebody before. Maybe not literally. No, he's just probably manhandled some people before.
Some people.
What's the craziest thing you've ever seen him have to do in terms of like protecting you?
I mean, usually people don't try because he just looks like how he looks. So people just kind of just like don't do anything because they know better. And other people who just like, there's some people who just don't give a fuck and they'll just go to talking shit, but they don't ever get close enough. Like we had one incident, we were at the Grove and Frank was gonna like grab him by his throat. That was about all that happened.
A dude who was bothering you?
Yeah, it was like some little ass kid and he was like, will you really square up though? Frank was like, nah, but I will. And then he like ran away with his friends. So that's like as far as we got, but I just recently got to watch him beat up somebody.
Really? On your behalf?
In my backyard.
Someone in your backyard started something?
They were really slap boxing, but you know, Frank doesn't know how to play fight.
Really? Oh, so it was his own little slap boxing thing. Okay, I got you. All right, you want me to tell you another thing RiceGum said?
Sure.
He said, keep bragging about you getting money, but the label taking half. So he's claiming that he knows what's up with your contracts. Probably not. That's not really how.
I promise you, he's never even seen a contract in his life.
Oof.
So how is he gonna tell me?
Okay, but in his opinion, you've talked a bunch of shit about him.
So?
But what is it that you don't like?
I'm allowed to do that. You're not. See, these bitches have to understand. We're not equal.
Mm-hmm.
We're not equal. Like when a teacher tells you something, you just do. You don't talk back to the teacher. Well, you're not supposed to. But I mean, don't take advice from me. But you're not supposed to. Like you know what I mean? Like
you're the teacher, RiceGum's the student.
Yes.
Why do you feel
like,
that
you're
is?
my son. Like the fuck, sit down.
You think he was influenced by you?
I mean, I think he's more slick now ever since I came along. A lot of these bitches do that because, listen, I know one bitch, right? Never got her nails long, told me my nails were ugly long, who never cursed, never did none of that shit. Now she be on, oh, bitch, fuck, da-da-da-da, slut, bitch, hoe, pussy hoe, da-da-da, with her nails long as hell. Like, get the fuck out of my face.
Yeah. You've been doing that for a long time, having the ridiculously long nails? How the fuck do you type with that?
Same way you type?
I type like with my mitts. It's like I'm a fucking bear just smashing away on the keys. I can't imagine. No, I've seen my girlfriend do it. Yeah, you keep them floating above it, sort of. That's cool. Yeah, some of the other things you said were kind of mean in general. I don't know if we should necessarily dig in on it.
Go ahead, tell me. I want to know.
Some of it seems kind of inappropriate for me to even repeat.
You want me to just read it off there?
Yeah. You want to read these top two lyrics here? Those are quotes.
How the fuck are you 14 with rumors that you sleep around? Just like your dad, you're not a girl I want to keep around.
Hey, I didn't say it. How do you feel about that? You think that those are pretty good bars, or do you think that's kind of bad?
Foremost, let's get something straight. I'll don't get me wrong, I'll conversate with a lot of dudes who I find attractive. Doesn't mean I'm dating them, doesn't mean I'm with them, doesn't mean I have a hold on them, doesn't mean I've never done anything with them. So just because you've seen me with a dude means that I'm automatically having sex with them. Like, come on, get out of my face.
That's offensive.
Like, I took a picture with, was on FaceTime with Kodak. I didn't meet Kodak until fucking day and night. Until that day, I had never met him until then. And there was already rumors going around, oh, she fucked Kodak, blah, 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 blah. And then I'm at the studio, and I meet Jack Boy. So we take a picture together, okay, cool. And then, oh, you got to hit just like when Kodak hit? No!
People are just
There was rumors,
crazy
me and
assumptions,
Trippy,
huh?
there was rumors about... I remember Trippy was going off of people about that shit. Who else? There's been so many. Skies. So, like, just, like, shut up, please.
Yeah, people really just feel the need to just assume, huh? Especially since they would be discussing criminal behavior for a lot of these guys. They're way too old to even be considered in this conversation. But people just assume, huh?
I guess.
It's crazy.
Fuck you laughing at?
I mean, Kodak kind of like, I felt like he was trolling by having you do the video for him.
He didn't have me do the video for him.
Who did? It was an Atlantic thing?
No, I wasn't even with Atlantic. I didn't even know fucking what Atlantic was.
Okay.
Like,
How did that happen, though?
we were just shooting a video for my merch, and song came on, and I just started going, and that happened. That's it.
Really? That was it?
And then, like, I guess Kodak got his hands on it, and he was like, let's make this the Everything 1K video.
Right. How do you feel about the fact that RiceGum also had some stuff to say about YoungBoy?
What do you say?
I didn't even write down exactly what he said. I just wrote, he brought up YoungBoy.
Brought up what about him, though?
I don't know. Something about how you weren't treating him right or something.
That's a very touchy subject because I don't like when people talk about that because you have no idea what happened in that situation.
Really?
No one knows what happened in that situation. No one knows why we're not together. No one knows why he went with some girl I was beefing with. No one knows why, nothing. So whenever it comes to YoungBoy, people need to keep their fucking mouth shut because you know absolutely nothing.
And is this just information that you're keeping close to your chest? You don't want anybody to know?
This is just like, listen, me and him, we met through an A&R at Atlantic. I had listened to his music way before, right? I'm thinking, okay, cool, I'm gonna meet him, right? So I go to the studio, I meet him, and he's like, oh, let me get your number, right? So I'm like, okay, give him his number. I'm not thinking nothing about it, really. Like, okay, he's cool, whatever. Like, I'm not saying he's ugly, but I'm not thinking nothing in my mind, right? And then we take a picture, he puts his arm around me, and I'm like, okay. And meanwhile, he's 17, so, and it's my decision anyways at the end of the day, so if I wanted to pursue anything, I could have. So we're just regular-ass conversations, like, nothing, none of that, and then we just had gotten an argument about something, and I'm in my mind, I'm like, this isn't gonna work. So I just
Too intense for you?
Not too intense for me, but just I see the type of person you are, and I'm not putting myself in that situation because that's how bad shit happens. And I'm like, and I still stayed cool with him. I never had beef with him or nothing. I just stayed cool with him. But I think what happened on his part was he got upset because I understood what was gonna go. I understood what route he was gonna take just because of how the type of person he is. And I was just like, all right, cool. And then I think that's why he ended up with that rat-faced bitch.
Oof, there we go. Did you see the video of him with supposed girl in the hotel hallway?
Yeah.
What do you think of that? Is that the kind of stuff you were worried about?
Listen, that's yes and no, because we had a different type of relationship. We weren't dating, we weren't just friends. We were just like we just like kind of connected in a way, if that makes sense. Like, so I don't think he would do that if that was me. I think that we wouldn't be together for that reason, because he's that type of person, he wouldn't want to do that. So
there you go. But do you feel like people blew the relationship up into being something bigger than it was just because people like to do that?
Yes. I mean, all with those pictures that were posted, all it was, he sent me the pictures, and I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna post one. I posted one with a caption from one of his songs, and then he just did it back, and I'm like, okay, cool. I guess he's really fucking with me.